Hey, this is Kelvin. I want to talk about the Metallica show I went to on September 1st at Glendale, Arizona at the State Farm Stadium. I was really excited about this show. I only did the single night for the Pantera night. I didn't bother with Five Finger Death Punch just because I just don't care for that band. But yeah, I was really excited. I went out there from out here in northern Arizona and just kind of recorded some videos of along the way when I was driving out there. All in all, it was about a 5.5 hour drive or so with the time change. And yeah, so I just wanted to talk about that show. I last saw Metallica at that Glendale Stadium back in 2017 on the Hardwired tour. And at the time I was working in Phoenix. I was at the VA hospital, and I remember I specifically got off work around 7, and then just traffic getting there. Probably didn't get there till 8 o'clock, and so ended up missing all the opening bands and ended up just catching Metallica that night. But this time I went ahead and did the early entry upgrade, the Frantic upgrade, and that allowed us to get into the arena about an hour earlier than the public. And yeah, it just allowed us to get up close. And yeah, I really wanted to get a close-up view just because last time I saw them, I was in the bleachers, and the stage at that show was on the other end of the field. So I definitely wanted an up-close view of the show. So I'll go ahead and play some clips and just kind of talk about the show. So check this out. So I left Window Rock, Arizona at about 10:30 a.m. So I just started recording some footage of me going on the road. Excuse my dirty windshield. I went through Window Rock, St. Michael's. So this is going through Lupton, I think. And yeah, it was just a cool drive. Nice weather that morning. Then I got on I-40, just making my way. I stopped in Holbrook, Arizona. Here we are. So I went with my brother, and so I picked up my brother in Holbrook. We met up there, and we went through Flagstaff, Arizona, to see the Flagstaff Mountains, and then got into Phoenix. Here's the Glendale Arena. Got there around 3 p.m., checked into the early experience, got in around 3:30, did the early merch, and then they let us head down to the floor. So it was pretty cool. You can see people already up front of the stage. It's cool. It's where the Cardinals play. I don't have strong feelings for the Cardinals right now. But yeah, here we are. Made it down to the floor. Super excited. Wasn't really sure where to end up, but we ended up on the south side of the field here. Pretty cool spot. And the first band was Mammoth, and I really didn't care for this band. It kind of sounded like a second-rate Shinedown band to me, but what do I know? Next up was Pantera. So I was really excited about this set. When they announced the tour last year, I was super pumped to see that Pantera was on the lineup. And so this is Pantera featuring Phil Anselmo, Rex Brown, Zakk Wylde, Charlie Benanti. And even though this isn't the original version of Pantera, I'm still super excited, just because I never seen the original Pantera. I was too young to be able to attend their shows, but I always appreciated everything that they did for metal, especially during the 1990s when heavy metal got kind of weird. But yeah, definitely really, really good set. I was really excited to hear stuff from Cowboys from Hell, because that's probably the one I probably had the most experience with. But yeah, super sick set. Check it out. And finally, Metallica. Hell yeah. So they opened their set with Creeping Death, which is one of my favorite tracks from Ride the Lightning. Yeah, it's fucking sick. And you could see they brought back the circle stage with the snake pit in the middle. So it was pretty cool. The way they had it set up, they had Lars' kit set up in 4 different quadrants of the stage. And so they pretty much played to the fans in each of the 4 quadrants. All I can say is that, you know, it was worth it getting into the arena like 2 hours early and standing in that spot, holding the spot for Metallica. I don't think I drank any water. I did not go to the bathroom. Just held my own real estate so I can get a good prime view of Metallica. And so, yeah, nothing can compare to that. Last time I sat in the bleachers and the stage was on the far south end of the field, and so, yeah, this is a way better view. But, yeah, awesome set. I mean, I'll shut up in a little bit and let you guys listen, but yeah, this was Creeping Death, and they played a couple songs off their new album. As you can see, this is Lux Eterna, so check it out. This was my highlight of the evening, seeing Metallica play Orion in person live. Damn, it was impressive, man. I was almost tearing up, and yeah, this is my favorite Metallica song, and people already know the story. It's written by Cliff Burton, and so they usually only play this like when around the time of Cliff Burton's like birthday or anniversary of his passing, but it was once in a lifetime thing seeing Metallica play Orion, so thank you guys. finished their set with Seek and Destroy. Awesome. And that was the night one of Metallica Takeover. Like I said, I didn't get tickets to see the Five Finger Death Punch night, which unfortunately got canceled. Everyone already knows that James Hetfield was sick, and I heard a lot of people comment that he wasn't singing like he normally does, and they actually cut the set short. So I guess the reason was he got COVID, and so they rescheduled for September 9th, which I didn't get tickets to that show, so it doesn't really affect me. But yeah, it was a sick show, man. I'm really glad I got to go. Especially to see him up close like that. But yeah, after the show, we just went back to the motel, got some rest, and then the next day they they had like a pop-up shop downtown Phoenix, so we checked that out. So I'll show off some of the stuff I got. Here's the Metallica pop-up shop downtown Phoenix. I think we got there about 10 a.m. Here's the front entrance and the inside. So look at all that luscious merch. Awesome. So this is the tour shirt. This is the shirt I got at the show. This one too. It's got the tour dates on the back. And then at the pop-up shop, it's cool up here in northern Arizona, so I got a hoodie. It's got a cool Metallica hoodie. And then they had some exclusive stuff, like I got the skate deck. And then the email actually said that there was going to be an exclusive vinyl. I thought it was going to be the yellow and black splatter, but this is actually Phoenix red splatter, which is pretty cool. And then as far as the posters, I know those are the hot item. They were already gone by the time I got there. Even at the show, I didn't even see any posters or the Phoenix only shirt at the merch table. So it's kind of hard. It's sort of a trade-off. You either find a good spot and stay there all night, or you go to the merch tables and try to find all the cool exclusive merch, but then you miss out on a cool spot. So I chose to find a good spot and stay there all night. But yeah, overall it was this amazing experience. I hope James gets better and hope everyone enjoys that second night. All right. Thanks everyone for checking this out. Bye.